So, yes, right. Well, here's the thing. I am currently sitting in my car. It's very sunny out, so I thought, what better thing to do than do a daytime blog and, well, podcast, isn't it? It's podcast. Get my words wrong, show me age. Really, show me age. Oh no, getting it all wrong. Anyway, I'm in my car boiling to death because there's nothing better than on a summer's day sitting in your car with the windows up trying to cook yourself to dehydration. So yeah, I've tried reading a bit ahead of my book. That's not working out for me. Don't know really what to say. People keep wandering past, giving me a weird look. I don't care anymore. I'm wearing a shirt and tie. That probably is what's wrong. It's Tie Friday in my world, not dress down Friday. Everyone dresses down, a bit casual. To be honest, I can't be arsed all week, so on a Friday, try and make an effort. You know what I'm saying? It's my last ditch attempt to cheer me up by the end of the week. Not really working out, to be honest. Just life seems so much shittier. Anyway, so been an emotional roller coaster since the last one. So last one was, when was that? That was Monday. Was it Monday? Monday. So last one was Monday. It's Friday now, so you've had 5 days. Oh, that's shocking. I can do maths. So yeah. So we need to think what to talk about. But so much has gone on. We've talked. A work colleague and I have discussed golden toilets. But he found a link to a golden toilet in Hong Kong. And it's great. Golden toilet. It's brilliant. Love a golden toilet. Made out of gold. It's a very powerful pooing piece of pottery. But yeah, gold toilet, lovely, millions of pounds, brilliant. But does it have a slow close lid? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Because do you want to hear the banging of that gold hitting each other as you drop the lid by mistake? No, you want a slow close on that boy, don't you? And if it doesn't, I'll be very gutted. If I'd spent 5 million or more on a golden toilet, I expect it to have all the luxuries of things like a slow close, and maybe a toilet set, so like one of those furry kind of toweling covers for the seat, and a matching foot like bath matty kind of thing that used to go around the pedestal. They were just ready to soak up the piss, weren't they, when someone missed. But yeah, you never buy a white one. Always bought a dark colour, or one that was a shade of yellow of some sort, in the browns and the yellows, just in case. Yeah, but you never. What happened to all that? They were just not sanitary, were they, at all? For sanitary wear, not sanitary for sanitary wear. There you go. That's where it goes. So yeah, so that's my story there. Things have happened to work. I forgot to take a tablet, so I went a bit wobbly. Remember to take the tablet, all fine. Lots gone on. Just busy doing life. I find that always quite awkward, doing life. Life really doesn't suit me, I don't think. If you think about it hard enough, does life suit anyone? I don't know. But anyway, yes, so I have actually been listening to a few things. Radio 6 had a very good interview with the lady from the Lovely Eggs. Lovely Eggs is a very good band, recommend them. You have a listen to them, Lovely Eggs. But I've also been listening to Gert Wilder and Orchestra, which is 70s porn music, which is ideal. I'm trying to persuade my son now to have that if he does Fortnite videos, to have that in the background, because it just wouldn't go at all. So it's brilliant. So yeah, it was all on a label called Crippled Dick Hot Wax, which again, also brilliant. So yes, so there's my stories. There's some, but we're nearly 5 minutes in, and that means we have to start reading, because there are people who can't tolerate the first 5 minutes. Oh, but first we must give a shout out to our new joiner who's joined us on YouTube. We've got another subscriber on YouTube. That brings us up to 4. Wow, I'm only now what is it, 49,996 away from being able to monetize my podcast. Yeah, I think it's brilliant. You gotta have a certain amount of followers. I don't ever think I'm going to get many more, so I'm quite happy. And I think we do have another follower on Spotify. So whoever you are, hello. I'm glad you joined. But yes, I'm more amazed by the YouTube one because they also left a comment, and thank you for loving it, whatever it is. I presume, but I'm hoping it's a podcast, but we don't know. But yeah, as things say, we look at what's happened in the past because the advertising says talk to people about previous things. So previous things, I've talked about previous things, and we've talked about talking about previous things in previous episodes. So there you go, that's that covered. And yes, anyway, right, let's read a book. Let's get on with it. So now, right, I've skipped a bit because I think we have to because it's so crap. So literally, the main person has gone off. Apparently, I didn't even realise this, but this is how important her actual job is. She's like some reportery type person. But apparently, another newspaper has peeped her to a post. So she hasn't got. So someone's beat her to it exactly word for word. So she doesn't know what's going on. So anyway, that's what's going on there. Sorry, work colleague walking past. So we're going to get all this comediness as well. Right, here we go. So someone is stealing her stuff. So it's 1 o'clock and I'm on my lunch break. Okay, well actually, funny enough, it is 1 o'clock and I am on my lunch break. It's as if I've planned it, isn't it? Who'd have thought that? Hey. It's like I was subconsciously doing it, wasn't it? Anyway, I arrive at the top floor and walk through to reception. Hello, I smile nervously. I'm here to see Mr. Miles. It's a matter of urgency. I've been racking my brain all day and the only theory I come up with isn't pretty. I need to talk to Jameson. The blonde receptionist smiles. Just a moment, please. Your name is? Emily Foster. She pushes the intercom just off the desk. She pushes the intercom just around the desk. Just pushes it. Just gives it a push. Goes off this way. Goes off that way. Just push. Mr. Miles, I have an Emily Forrester here to see you. Send her in. The velvet voice purrs without hesitation. Really? Velvety. A velvety voice. Velveteen. Well, I was discussing Velveteen the other day. That's by Transvision Vamp. Anyway. I feel my stomach dip with nerves and I follow her out into a corridor and cross the marble. Into a corridor and across the marble. So there's just like one little round marble just on the floor in the corridor. They're just going to go across it. Damn it. I still haven't brought rubber shoes yet. Why does she need to buy rubber shoes? I try tiptoe so I don't click as I walk. Just knock on the end door. Literally, I tick when I walk. I don't click. I just tick when I'm sitting. To be honest, that's the ADHD for you. So I tick quite a lot, especially when I'm really stressed at work and at home. Sometimes it just gets to me. I'm like jiving like a disco dancer. Anyway, I just knock on the end door. Oh, there's a door on the end. Holy poop. I'm going to change the swearing in this. I just feel like it. My heart begins to pump and I force a smile. Thank you. Smile forcing, not ideal. She disappears up the hall and I close my eyes as I stand in front of the glass. In front of the door, bracing myself. Okay, here goes. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, look, I put 3 knocks in. Obviously, you could have written, I knock 3 times. But no, knock, knock, knock. Did it get... Oh, I don't know. I would have said she's more of a knockety knocker. But there we go. Come in. Do you do that to annoy the neighbours? There's a friendly knock, isn't there? Knock, diddy, dop, dop. Knock, knock. That type of knock. And it's kind of like there's definitely a not that people accept as it's my friendly neighbour. But actually, sometimes people use it and trick you. I don't like those people. Come in, I hear James call. I scrunch my eyes shut as nerves dance deep in my stomach. I open the door, and there he sits in a navy suit, with his white shirt, dark hair, and piercing blue eyes. So do we think they're on the desk? Or where is he sitting? Because obviously, my phone's overheating. Oh no! Are we still recording? Oh, we're still recording, so it'll be fine. So yeah, it's like, I open the door, and there he is. There he sits in a navy suit. Where is he sitting? Is he sitting behind his desk? It doesn't say. Is he sitting just in the middle of the room? Is there nothing else in the room? Just him sitting on the floor. And then he's in a navy suit. So he's wearing a navy suit. But is his white shirt, dark hair, and piercing blue eyes next to him? Why has he got piercing blue eyes just in a jar? And why does he look... Oh, and the next thing is he looks like God's gift to women. What is God's gift to women? I'm sure a man is not God's gift to women. I'm sure many females would say, actually, no, God's gift to women is such and such a, not a man. That I would never say. So that's almost quite... A female's writing this book, but I still think that's really sexist. That is just shocking, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, does it? Anyway, right, let's get the phone balancing on my steering wheel again. That's not a euphemism. Maybe he is. What? Hello, Emily, he whispers as his sexy eyes hold mine. So, the eyes in the jar have got up, taken her eyes out, and now holding them. Okay, weird book. Hello. Jameson stands and stares at me. Oh, so he's got off the floor, and now he's... Not that he was on the floor. I don't know. Our eyes lock, and the air swirls between us. Please, take a seat. Right, where's she going to take it? She needs to take it out of the room. She needs to wander off with the seat. I fall into the chair. And he sits behind his desk and leans back in his chair. His eyes don't leave me. Well, has he put them in her pocket? Are the eyes staying with her? These are the questions we need to know. So much unanswered. I wanted to see you about something, I said, as I glanced at the glass of scotch beside him. I don't know what kind of work has scotch involved, but where's my glass? I could do with a drink, or 10 right now. He sits back and smirks as if amused. I pause and swallow the sand in my throat. Hold on. Why has she got sand in her throat? Where's the sand come from? What's that all about? Why's she got sand in it? I don't get it. I don't get why there's sand in her throat. Because she's in an office. Where's the sand coming from? Has he just come from a beach? Is there like a sandstorm blowing somewhere? So something has happened, and I know I could get into trouble for it, but I feel like you need to know. I blurt out in a rush. Such as? I got a name wrong in a story. Jameson's unimpressed eyes held mine. But it's the weirdest thing, I stammer. Today the Gazette has published the same story with my error in it. Dum. There you go. I tried to make it more exciting, but it bloody well isn't, is it? Is this the shocking thing that pulls them back together? Look, I don't know, and I could be totally wrong. I don't know why I'm even telling you this, but I think I pause. I'm pausing. Still pausing. Pausing. You think what? He snaps. I just know for certain that the Gazette didn't get the story themselves, and they most definitely couldn't make the same mistake as I have. The old lady in the story contacted me directly because she would only talk to Miles Media. I put the Gazette down on the desk in front of him and he reads it and stares at me for a moment as if processing my words. Are you sure? Positive. I got my name wrong. I pointed to the name where the mistake was made. This here is my error. Jameson brushes his thumb back and forth over his bottom lip as he stares at the paper before him, deep in thought. Hold on. Brushing his thumb. Is he doing a chinny rack-on? No. He could be doing a chinny rack-on. If he's doing a chinny... Oh, the CEO is coming. I've got to go. I better go. Pause. Right, I'm back, I think. I'm going to move my car as well. So I feel that's the thing I need to do. Running my car, handbrake on. I've run out of fuel. So that's a problem. Need to get that sorted. Could have sworn I saw a parking space earlier, so let's go and find it. Could have done the sit in the sun. Always the sun. Stranglers. That was a bit stranglers. But yeah, I was listening to my 70s porn music earlier, which was very good. Right, I'm just moving my car. See, the excitement of all this is just too much, isn't it? We're living at large. Right, round the corner. Is there a parking space? Reversing. Reversed. Oh, there we go. Right, where were we? That was a... Oh, I've dropped my phone. Oh, that's annoying. There we go. Right, I'm in the shade now. Still bloody hot though. Right, where were we? We were... Sure, positive. I got my name wrong. I pointed to the name. He brushed his bottom lip with his thumb. He stares at the paper before him, deep in thought. Thank you. I will discuss this with Tristan and get back to you. Oh, that's quite exciting, isn't it? There we go. Well, that was too exciting. Okay, I stand. I'm sorry for making the error. It was unprofessional. It won't happen again. My eyes go to Jameson and I wait for him to say something. He said, goodbye, Emily, he says flatly. Oh, he's dismissing me. Goodbye. I turn, feel dejected. I make my way downstairs. I don't know whether I just did the right thing by telling him my theory. Maybe it will only work against me. Right, it's 4 o'clock and I'm drinking. Oh, time flies, really, doesn't it? In this book. I don't know. Time flies. Fruit flies like a banana. I'm drinking my afternoon coffee. My phone rings and and I answer it. Hello, Emily. This is Samia. Samia. Mr. Miles would like to see you in his office, please. I frown. Now? Yes, please. Okay, I'm on my way up. 10 minutes later. Wow, it's a big building. It takes 10 minutes to get up to the CEO's office. 10 minutes later, I knock on Jameson's door. Come in, he calls. I walk in and find him sitting behind his large desk. His face breaks into a sexy smile and his eyes find mine. Hello. Oh, I love his eyes finding each other. It's like they're completely just not involved in the actual bodies, is it? Just like those eyes just move around independently. It's like it's like a lazy eye, but just more rubbish. But yeah, anyway, right. I walk in and find him sitting behind his large... my stomach dances with nerves. Oh, good for you. Hi. Well, if it was real life, she'd be farting her head off, wouldn't she? If you're that nervous, your stomach wouldn't be dancing, you'd be farting, making little poops. Worried that you sharted. Oh yeah, have you had a good day? He asks. And in slow motion, I watch as his tongue swipes over his bottom lip. He's different this afternoon. He has a playful air about him. You wanted to see me? I asked. Yes, I've spoken to Tristan. We have a special project that we would like you to work on, he says as he leans back in his chair. You do? Yes, we want you to write a story to publish. I swallow the lump in my throat. Okay, I shrug. What's the story on? Jason narrows his eyes as he thinks. I was thinking something along the lines of Love Bites. I frowned in confusion. Love bites? Amusement flashes across his face as he was trying to keep a straight face. Love bites, one word, plural. Oh, hickeys, I think is what he's... Love bites, as in a hickey. I stare at him for a moment in confusion. I don't get it. Oh, here we go. It mentions the word hickey here. Oh my God, he's talking about the hickey I gave him. Of all the nerve, trust him to bring that up. I tilt my chin to the sky in defiance. I was thinking I'm better equipped to write a story on premature ejaculation. That way you could help me with it. I smile sweetly. Oh, I see. They're playing. This is like witticisms between each other. This is like flirting. Jameson's eyes danced with delight. Is that so? Yes, I replied straight-faced. News stories are so much better when they have evidence to back them up.